Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony will begin shortly. Please switch off your handphone or put them on silent mode if you haven't done so. We have arranged for official photographers to take photos of all graduates receiving their diplomas. There's no need to come to the front to take photos during the ceremony. If you wish to take additional photos, you may do so after the ceremony at the plaza. I'll be inviting you to stand when the academic procession enters and leaves the convention hall. Graduates, please ensure that you have your admission ticket and identity card with you before joining the queue to receive the throw box on stage. You'll be issued a card, log-on ID, and password as you leave the stage. Please keep the card as you need it to place your order for your photo. Lastly, graduates, graduation is a formal occasion. Please show respect for our guests and fellow graduates in your behavior. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Our guest speaker, Mr. Desmond Ng, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the 58th graduation ceremony of the Singapore Polytechnic. At this 14th session, will be presenting diplomas and other awards to graduates from the School of Electrical and Electronic Engineering. May I now invite our Principal and Chief Executive Officer, Mr. So Wai Wah, to deliver the graduate address. Mr. So, please.
Mr. Desmond Ng, the CEO of Auspicon Systems, distinguished guests, families, colleagues, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. Welcome to our 58th graduation ceremony. This year we have 5,263 students graduating from Singapore's first Polytechnic. I congratulate all graduates, and in particular, the 322 of you here collecting your certificates at this session. Founded in 1954, Singapore Polytechnic held our first graduation ceremony in 1961. And then in the year 1990, we had our 50,000 graduate. In the year 2000, we have our 100,000 graduate. In the year 2010, we have our 150,000 graduate. This year, we celebrate achieving the milestone of graduating our 200,000 graduate. We are the first Polytechnic to be able to make this proud declaration. To the graduates assembled here today, you should feel proud and honored to be part of this 200,000 strong network of illustrious men and women who, like you, they have entered the gates of SP, but they've gone on to help build Singapore over the last 60 years. Some of these illustrious SP alumni include, from the earliest cohort, the veteran architect Mr. Tan Cheng Siong, famous for the condominium per bank apartment. He was conferred the President's Design Award in 2012. And in the 80s, we had our graduate, Mr. Bill Chang. He's now the chairman of our Board of Governors. He's also the CEO, Group Enterprise of Singtel. He plays a major role in the development of the country's IT and communications industry through his role in Singtel. But he also is on the Committee for the Future Economy of Singapore that was set up by the Singapore government. So in recognition of his contributions to Singapore, he was awarded a Public Service Star in 2017. More recently, we have an accomplished scientist in our alumni family. Dr. Jonathan Loh, he is the Senior Principal Investigator at the Institute of Molecular and Cell Biology. The 1997 SP graduate is the first Singaporean to be elected to the elite Global World Technology Network in 2012 for his work in stem cells. I hope that all the graduates today will draw inspiration from all these outstanding alumni and continue the SP tradition of powering Singapore's development, transforming the country towards not just a strong economy, but also a caring society. To help you carry this SP alumni mantle to renew the country, to thrive in an environment that's constantly being disrupted by technology, Singapore Polytechnic, we ourselves has transformed to be a polytechnic not just for young people, but a polytechnic for all ages. We've committed ourselves to be your lifelong learning partner beyond your graduation. Through the education programs we have for adult learning, we will help you to upgrade, further develop your skills, not just in your specialized areas, but also in generic areas such as entrepreneurship. All of you will find these programs helpful as you face a volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous environment, constantly subjected to change. Beyond what you have achieved these last 3 years, you really need to constantly learn, unlearn, and relearn. So, your graduation today is really the beginning of a new chapter in your relationship with Singapore Polytechnic. As I once again extend my congratulations, in closing, I say to you, not just goodbye, but see you again on campus. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. So. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest speaker this afternoon is Mr. Desmond Ng, CEO of Auspicon System Private Limited. Mr. Ng graduated from the National University of Singapore with a Bachelor of Engineering First-Class Honours degree in 1989. He obtained his diploma in Electronics and Communication Engineering from Singapore Polytechnic in 1984. Mr. Ng is currently the CEO of Auspicon, a setup company of more than 20 people in the IoT healthcare space. He was formerly Vice President of the R&D Solution Business Unit of Excel Point System Private Limited, listed in SGX main board. In 2014, he saw the opportunity to buy out his business unit in Excel Point to become Auspicon Systems. In the 12 years that he was at Excel Point, his team grew the Bluetooth business from scratch to an annual sales of US $120 million through Bluetooth solution design and chipset sales to major global brand names like Philips, Jabra, and iTech. In 2009, Mr. Ng spearheaded the development of breath optics, an application of optical fiber sensing for breath detection of infants. He is also the author of several patents. It is now my pleasure to invite Mr. Desmond Ng to deliver the graduation address. Mr. Ng, please.
Principal and CEO, Singapore Polytechnic, Mr. So Waiwa, members of the Board of Governors, distinguished guests, parents, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is my pleasure to join you in this afternoon's graduation ceremony. My congratulations to all graduates, as well as lecturers and management of Singapore Polytechnic on this special occasion. You have worked long and hard to arrive at this day. My congratulations also to all the parents, grandparents, family members, and faculty that helped push you to complete this stage of your life's journey. Graduates, today you have reached a major milestone in your lives. Your future is promising with many opportunities and potential. Some may already have found jobs, while others are planning to further your studies. Whatever it is, this afternoon, I'd like to share with you a few points that hopefully you will find useful. Like you, I am proud to say that I was a graduate of EEE from SP. I graduated in 1984. That was a long time ago. I have enjoyed my career starting as an engineer and now as an entrepreneur. Today, I would like to share with you my work-life journey from SP till now. Hopefully, it will help you plot your own career path going forward. I'm a true blue engineer who studied engineering and never changed my career path since graduation. I would break down my career progression into 4 stages. The first stage is the apprentice, followed by the master, the owner, and the mentor. These are the 4 stages of my career progression. The apprentice stage is between the ages of 20 to 30, whereby you need to learn and hone your knowledge from teachers in university and mentors in the workplace. My first job after SP was in the semicon industry, working as a technician in GE for the wafer testing facility. Right? It was a good break for me from studying and exposed me to working life at 19 years of age. In my 2 years with GE, I saw the upturn and downturn cycle of the semicon industry. I decided to further my studies when the semicon took a downturn cycle. I decided to further my study in NUS, and I saved enough money during the 2 years of work to finance my university studies. I found later when I began my university studies that I was way ahead of peers from junior college in terms of hands-on experience and maturity. I ended up graduating with first-class honors, and I was a top 10 student in my cohort of 384 students. Looking back, I attributed the achievement to actually self-financing of my university study and the poly working route that I took. Because of my academic achievements, I was offered scholarship to pursue master's PhD program. And at the same time, I also received job offer from Information Technology Institute, ITI, a research arm of National Computer Board. I decided then that I did not want to further my study, and I joined ITI. In ITI, I learned to apply knowledge and skills in engineering to solve real-world problems. During the 1990s, there was a huge demand to boost internet speeds. I joined a team of researchers formed by ITI, consisting of government scholars from top universities like MIT, Berkeley, Wisconsin, to develop new digital network access that could boost internet speed for emails and web surfing. I was surrounded by brilliant engineers who were much more skilled than me. I had to accelerate my learning in applied engineering to reach a level where I feel that I have a positive impact on the team. I worked in ITI for 6 years, being promoted from engineer to a technical team leader. During my years in ITI, I consulted for Fujitsu, Aztec, and also Malaysia Telecom. By mastering the technology execution of services with these companies, I was recognized as a reliable service provider. This was the catalyst for my first entrepreneurial venture. I was able to secure contract deals immediately after I started my first company, Vivid Technology, together with 5 fellow researchers. We became profitable from first year operation. To fund the expenses to move to technology and product development, we secured funding of $1 million from a US-based venture capitalist fund. We created products for high-speed internet access and multifunction datacom products for notebook PCs. And we also secured, with that, we secured sales in Taiwan, Europe, and Japan. We had very good sales initially, but the market moved quickly to embed datacom function directly onto the motherboards of notebook PC. Due to this setback, we had to raise new rounds of funding to change technology direction. In the year 2000, Bluetooth technology standard was at its infancy. We took a risk and invested in this new technology, and which fortunately paid off when we secured business with Omron, Coursera, Sanyo to develop wireless data adapters. We delivered one of the first few Bluetooth products that hit the market at the time. However, the pricing of Bluetooth chipset was very expensive, as there was no economy of scale, and hence there is no significant shipment, even though we were the first mover in the market. So as because of this, we have to sustain the company operation because Bluetooth standard was still evolving. However, the board of directors decided in 2002 to allow our company to be acquired by a privately held company, ExcelPoint, which actually reaped the benefit of Bluetooth technology when it took off in 2004. Revenue for the Bluetooth business hit more than 100 million US shortly after, and the company went IPO in the SGS main board. Because of the success of this Bluetooth business, I was promoted to be the Vice President of R&D in ExcelPoint. I went on to direct technology investment into fiber optic sensing technology for infant breath monitoring. After the breath optic sensor was clinically validated in KK Hospital with 65 premature babies, I negotiated with ExcelPoint to take my division private via a management buyout. My second startup company, Ospicon System, was established in 2014. Ospicon today deploys home and hospital-grade optic fiber breath sensors for infants in Singapore, Indonesia, Taiwan, and China. Backed by years of experience and relationship, I can now better chart the destiny of my company. This time, I'm able to get private investors to back the company instead of tapping venture capitalist fund. With private investors, I have better control and ownership of the direction of the company should take and not be rushed into expanding too fast because of capital exit time frame dictated by the venture capitalists. With this approach, the management team can be significant owners of the company instead of being diluted due to constant fundraising via the VC route. Our company goal is to exit via IPO or trade sales within the next 5 years. After my journey with Ospicon System has reached its desired outcome, I would like to take a step back and contribute my experience to mentor aspiring entrepreneurs that are starting their first journey. The difference is that this time, I will not be taking the steering wheel. I will become the driving instructor. In conclusion, I encourage you to chart your own direction, be it being an entrepreneur or working for large MNC, starting as an apprentice. You should aspire to progress to be master and owner of your occupation. Don't drift aimlessly and let situation dictate what you do next. Be the captain of your ship and set sail to a destination of your own choosing. Life is about being happy. You will be happier working on a career that matches your interests. Always be willing to learn new skills. Do not let situation or failure knock your confidence. When you fail, you treat it as a learning opportunity to do better the next time. Some famous people once said, life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're going to get. What you can do is to try to make the best out of it. Thank you, and good luck to you.
Thank you, Mr. Ng. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now begin the presentation of diploma to the graduates. This afternoon, we'll be presenting diplomas and other awards to 322 graduates from the School of Electrical and Electronic Engineering. May I now call upon the Acting Director of the School of Electrical and Electronic Engineering, Mr. Toh Se Kun, to present the diplomas. Mr. Toh, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates for the Diploma in Electrical and Electronic Engineering
Aswin Jayakumar, Chin Yong Kang, Cleon Tan Guan Yu, Go Jia Hong Edwin, Gui Kim Ming, Kan Huai Feng, Ku Jingzhi, Lam Yusheng, Lim Jie Xian, Muhammad Haziq bin Muhammad Nasruddin, Ng En Hao, Nikano Sao Yingjie, S. Aloysius, Xia Zhixuan, Su Wei Kang Kelvin, Uzairu Fayyad bin Arifin, Abarisha Jensen Rania Pamintuan, Abdul Hadi bin Zaidi, Abdul Wafi bin Abdul Rahim, Eddie Tan Bi Hong, Adi Tauhid bin Hatta, August Francis Vincent Lucina, Ik Yuen Ho, Aisha Ramani Said Nurul Islam, Akmal Hakim bin Lukman, Alif Danal bin Muhammad Asiri, Alaric Tang Ming Kun, Aloysius Pang Yu Wee, Aloysius C. Wei Fan, Aloysius Yo Wei Jie, Elvin Teo Hui Tiong, Amos Wong, Ang Ken Huat, Ang Sok Fong, Ang Wei Yen, Anitha Kumari Asha, Ashik Omar Sahabdin, Asokan Muthu Krishnan, Ao Yuan Xian, Celeste Lu Shiying, Chai Yowen Daniel, Chan Hui En, Chan Junwei Ma, Chan Kit Ho, Chan Tak Phuc, Chang Kiet, Chang Yun Lin Alicia, Charles Lim Chi En, Che Yit Ming, Chen Pei Si Jasmine, Chen Wei Jie, Cheryl Lim, Chu Jun Xiang, Chu Kia Shen Casper, Chu Zhi Hong, Cham Jack Wing, Qin Jingjie, Qin Junheng Eugene, Qin Wen Yao, Cheng Ming Qiang, Chong Yin Liang, Chong Yok Long Benedict, Chong Zhao Hui, Chua Bun Seng, Chua Kristen, Chua Jia Wei, Chua Jia Wei, Chua Jia Yi, Connor Xiao Junxian, Cross Kylo Brown, Daniel Chan Wei Tiang, Daniel Tan Jun Hao, Darren Jarrett David Jadu, Denzel Ang Xue Wen, Desmond Ng Chao Sheng, Eliezer Chua Aizen, Esmond Tan Hong An, Eugene Wong Wei Jie, Pham Jin Jie, Fitri Hamizan bin Shaharuddin, Feng Yuxian, Franklin Anderson, Fan Kai-sin, Gan Hongjie, George Lee Zhishun, Giselle Lim, Go Geng Yi, Go Jun De, Go Yen Tong Daniel, Gopalakrishnan Gokul, Gordon Lim Xiong Jun, Guo Bei Di, Haikal Haris, Hadiran Singh Randhawa, Haris Ridwan bin Muhammad Aidit, Ho Guak Rong, Ho Wei Sheng, Huang Mingjing, Humaira Jeba binte Muhammad Habibur Rahman, Imanina Insira binti Jafar, Jamie Tanzia Sin, Jasmine Tan Hui Ming, Jason Sam Yuen Hui, Jazima Haida binte Jamal, Jeff Chin Kai Ming, Jeff D. Benedict Pasia Escalona, Jeremiah Benjamin J., Gerald Joshua Neo Wei Shen, Gerald Neo Kai Wen, Gerald Ku Chong Yang, Jester Lim Yu De, Job Pik Yu En, Joel Gan Han Pin, Joshua Lee Sing Wei, Justin Dominic, Ki Lik Han, Ki Yi Hao, Keith Pei Ting Kai, Keith Yo Zheng Yuan, Kelvin Heng Chun Sheng, Ken Ng Jun Xian, Ken Pang Zi Peng, Ku Wu Jian Samuel, Ko Junhao Joseph, Ko Zhen Xian Ronald, Kong Hang Xian Johan, Chris Tan Tong, Crispin Singh Gill, Kuhanisan Naidu Chandra Naidu, Kwa Shenjun Daniel, Lam Ka Wei J, Lao Yonghui, Li Cheng Hao, Li Eileen, Li Wei Hao, Li Wei Hao Melvin, Li Wenxiang, Li Xing Lun, Li Jianhui Evan, Li Zhihuang Andy, Leong Jiahao, Leong Siyuan, Leong Zhijian Brandon, Liao Xuanzheng Martin, Li Meiyu, Liamzhen Rajpal Labio, Lim Bun Hao, Lim En-shu, Lim Hongxuan Joro, Lim Jiaxun, Lim Yaoda, Lin Shuai, Liao Kongliang, Lo Bin Lin Brian, Lo Ju Heng, Lo Jin E Ryan, Lo Quan Ming, Lok Chao Fuk, Long Yong Wei David, Lun Zhijian, Lung Ming Kai, Lo Chiu Ting, Luo Ti En Joseph, M. Palakanesh, Mahmudu Hassan Muhammad Samsudin, Mark Cho Ming Linden, Malcolm Tan Wei Zhang, Man Junjie, Marcus Chia Jun Kiet, Maverick Te Wei Tung, Muhammad Adnan bin Muhammad Azman, Muhammad Shahiran bin Muhammad Sina, Muhammad Shofyan bin Jaman, Mothiapan Barathi Madumathi, Muaz Al-Sufyan bin Haris Muhammad Syami, Muhammad Zahid bin Muhammad Salam, Muhammad Adib bin Anhar, Muhammad Adli bin Adam, Muhammad Aidil bin Amza, Muhammad Al-Fatah bin Jalaluddin, Muhammad Ali Anwar bin Zainal, Muhammad Azri bin Jofri, Muhammad Danal Haris, Muhammad Danish Fahan bin Rohaizat, Muhammad Fathur Rahman bin Yusuf, Muhammad Fauzi bin Muhammad Reja, Muhammad Fauzi Muhammad Agu, Muhammad Hadi bin Hazman, Muhammad Hisham bin Razali, Muhammad Idam bin Sabri, Muhammad Imani Mikraj bin Muhammad Isa, Muhammad Iskandar Amirza bin Muhammad Saharom, Muhammad Iza bin Kamaruddin, Muhammad Izan bin Jufri, Muhammad Naufal bin Sadon, Muhammad Ramadan Shah bin Muhammad, Muhammad Ruswanto bin Nanang Ruswandi, Muhammad Shadiq bin Eksan, Muhammad Solihin bin Rizam, Muhammad Suradi bin Ithnin, Muhammad Shafiq bin Muntoha, Muhammad Zahirul Haq bin Muhammad Rafi, Nazi Mushaha bin Muhammad Haleh, Na Zhen Rong, Naomi Crystal Jacob, Natalie de Guzman, Natawat Hepnak, Neo Eun Cheng, Neo Li Tin, Ng Kien Tiong, Ng Yong Hua, Nga Pek Siang, Ngai Jin Hong, Niva Resti Angelo Tan, Nikos Wee E Jong, Nur Muhammad bin Muhammad Zayed, Nur Shahida binte Muhammad Saleh, Nur Shafika binte Roslan, Nur Shahira binte Rafi, Nurul Ifa binte Roman, Nurul Jana binte Muhammad, Nyan Lin Tet, O Yao Zhu, Ong Eng Chun, Ong Han Wei, Ong Jin Hong, Ong Chiu Feng, Osman John A. Hamid, Pei Hui Wen, Pei Chin Liang, Fan Dang Go, Puva Niswaran Arumugam, Kwa Kim Hong, Kuratuan binte Muhammad Zaidi, Rachel Lim Yen Cheng, Racia Ko Wan Lin, Ramgauthan Ramasundran, Ratna Sari, Roy Boon Han Wei, Ryan Peng Kun Kiet, Ryan Tan Jun Hao, S. Shamila, Sakthi Subramaniam, Samuel Ong Wei Chuan, Si Zong Chen, Seng Yan Jie, Shafila Thaslim Hassan, Sharu Ramadan bin Omar, Sean Chang Shao Wei, Sheila Devi Supaya, Sherman Go Junze, Shi Ban Li, Xia Pei Xiang, Xiu Wei Kei, Silanraj Gunaraj, Sim Han Yang, Siti Dalia Binte Junidi, So Tun Ong Tong Bao Chen, So Bi Wei, So Guan Wei, So Ming Wei, Su Yu Tong, Subaraj Palraj,
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the list of graduates from the School of Electrical and Electronic Engineering. Thank you, Mr. To. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now present the prizes to our graduates for their excellent academic performance. May I invite Mr. Desmond Ng, CEO of Auspicon System Private Limited, to present the following prizes. Mr. Ng, please. From the Diploma in Electrical and Electronic Engineering course, the Cadence Design System Prize, Ang Bun Huat. Receiving the CEI Limited prizes are Brandon Goh Zhen Hong, Chua Chong Yi, Lek Ji Ying, and Muhammad Shafiq bin Muhammad Adam. The Future Electronic In Distribution Prize, Cassandra Chong Kai Zi, receiving the W2 Industrial Service Hub prizes are Daniel Ravindran Tangaraju, and So Wee Kiet. The SMRT prize, David Michael Husai. The DNR Process Solution Prize, Erwin. The Joel Asia Prize, Fong Song Jian. Receiving the IF360 Singapore prizes are Irfan Daniel bin Rahmat, Ong Yi An, and Yo Chu Er. The Instrumentation and Control Society of Singapore Prize, Lee Jun Wen. The MED's Technologies Prize, Li Zikai. The IEEE Industrial Application Power Electronics John Chapter Prize, Niu Yi-ze. The Quest Technology Prize, Nayapati Srinivasa Nikhil. The Seal Euro Dry Prize, Pang Yi Wei. That concludes the presentation of prizes. Ladies and gentlemen, we now present the course medals to our top graduates for their outstanding all-round performance. From the Diploma in Electrical and Electronic Engineering course, the IF360 Singapore Silver Medal is awarded to T. Sui Ki. The following graduates was awarded the Lee Kuan Yew Award in the first session of the graduation ceremony. Today, the Energy Market Authority Gold Prize, the Diploma Plus Book Prize, the OCBC Prize, and the Institution of Engineer Gold Medal Award are awarded to Li Wenwei. That concludes the presentation of course medals. Thank you, Mr. Ng. Ladies and gentlemen, giving the valedictory speech this afternoon is Yo Chu-er, a graduate of the Diploma course in Electrical and Electronic Engineering. May I now call upon Chu-er to deliver the farewell address on behalf of the new graduates. Chu-er, please.
A very good afternoon to our guest speaker, Mr. Desmond Ng, Principal and CEO, Mr. So Waiwa, ladies and gentlemen. I would be lying if I said all was smooth sailing in my SP journey. Engineering is a guy's course, leh, you sure not? After all, I barely passed topics on circuits in my O-level physics. These were some of the thoughts in my head and the things that people said that made me question my own abilities even before I joined SP. It didn't help that when I finally came to SP, there were only 3 females in the class, and I was struggling every day just to get the basics right. And to add salt to the wound, I remember underperforming for a core module in my first mid-semester test, when everyone else in the class was scoring 80 or 90 and above. I persevered, and I suppose you can say I met with some degree of success. But if there's one thing I learned in SP, is that the challenges never stop. Even when you think you reached a milestone, or even when you think you are successful. I am sure many of us recall having to work on our microcontroller application project. My team worked on an automatic plant watering system, and after all that water leaking and short-circuiting, we finally developed one. But on the day of our presentation, the pump decided not to work. And that's when we were forced to get creative and eventually implemented the project successfully. American entrepreneur and motivational speaker Jim Rohn once said, "Don't wish it was easier, wish you were better. Don't wish for less problems, wish for more skills. And don't wish for less challenge, wish for more wisdom." And rightly so. Perhaps challenges never should stop. For it is in facing challenges that we fall hard, get our hands dirty, and acquire wisdom to be the best that we can be. If it's not for our so-called power sources, I think some of our healthy challenges might have become major crisis moments. Of course, I'm referring to our friends, lecturers, and families. So, to the friends of Chiri, thank you for sticking by me despite my flaws. Thank you for inspiring and challenging me to become a better version of myself. And to our lecturers, who played such a huge role in helping us overcome our challenges. Thank you for sacrificing your precious time, especially during exam periods, just to give us your best. You are indeed our noble superheroes, fun as friends, selfless as parents. And to my family, who has been through so many ups and downs with me, thank you for providing me with your constant support. Thank you for providing me with your constant support and for pushing me to become who I am today. I'm truly grateful to be your daughter, your sister. Finally, today is the day we can say we made it, we graduated. But don't get too comfortable just yet. For upon this milestone, we part with our Poly concession pass, free Wi-Fi's, 1-for-1 Starbucks, and many other perks. With this milestone comes much more challenges, but it's okay, because we are hungry for more wisdom. Congratulations, class of 2018. Let the new challenges begin.
Thank you, Chua. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony is now adjourned. May I invite all to stand? The procession groups will now leave the convention hall. Thank you for your patience. Please join us for the tea reception at the plaza outside the convention center. May I invite parents and guests to leave the convention center first. Please ensure that you have all your belongings and have a pleasant day. Thank you.